Hey, why hello and welcome to another Jaseowns stream. This is the music scared you. Sorry, dude. This is stream what stream is this? 395. It's a struggle this morning. I normally say I'm on the struggle bus. I think I'm on the struggle train right now. Doo doo. Let's post to our socials, shall we? Sure. That sounds like a great plan. I probably need to post on my socials besides just going live, you know what I mean? I probably need to be better about that. But hey, we out here going live. We out here scaring you with the music early. We out here getting you worried that I got captured in Bannerlord. But not today. Welcome to the stream. I am ill prepared for this stream. But it is what it is. Here we go. I don't have anything open. I had to restart my computer. Last night because my USBs are like corrupted or something. Basically what randomly happens is my keyboard and my mouse, anything that's USB will like turn off. And it happens normally when I'm playing Rocket League. And it doesn't happen very often, but last night it happened. And then my computer like wouldn't turn on. And I was like, what the hell? So I ended up unplugging all my USBs and then the computer turned on. So like something's wrong with my with the USBs on the computer. And now, granted, it's like I have a PS5 remote. I don't know if it's the PS5 remote when that's plugged in that's a problem. Like right now it's plugged in. But anyway, a little bit of computer drama in the late eve. And now here I am. Let me bring up the thing. But anyway, now all my tabs are closed. My life is just chaos. Welcome to Monday. Here we go. All right. Was Wi-Fi nearby? Yeah, pretty much, man. Like, holy crow. The 1.1 works great, but still will not throw EXPs from a boat. I'm on a boat. Let you never forget. Riding on a dolphin. Let's do the flips and get splashing, getting everybody all wet. But this ain't Sea World. This is real as it get. You joined the army and then you lost. You lost and you lost everything. All my fancy troops. Over 300 horses. Oh no, dude. Did you save? Or are you doing like the real mode? I was trying to do the real mode at the very beginning where you can't like reload a save because I figured that's how you should play the game. But I was kind of struggling with that. I wouldn't mind restarting as a Bannerlord. Like again, after I learn a little bit. Right here, gotta drink my water first before I can have my monster beverage. Okay. It's a slow start this morning. Let me hide my screen real quick. Sorry, I have multiple obsidians open and I didn't want them to pop up. You know what I'm saying? Alright, I'm gonna load Outlands here. You might hear a doo-doo. That's me. Okay. So, Here we are on the Dexxer. For tier 5 poison. I'm pretty sure we beat the game. I'm pretty sure there's nothing else to do. I'm pretty sure we've dominated. Goals for today, potions? I don't even have a goals for today. Yeah, maybe you're just trying to get me in the ocean. That's true. I haven't been on the boat in forever. It's been a minute, you could say. Oops. Okay, so this is the 6 to 9 a.m. stream. 1:13 on the 18th. What are we gonna do today? Not sure. 23, 11, 18, 2024 stream. Also, Mad Cowbrain, I still haven't ran what you sent me. I'm sorry. I'm not ignoring you on purpose. I am ignoring you, just not on purpose. You know what I'm saying? Alright, let's review this list. Let's see what we got going on. Allow the old style mode. Probably won't do. Range check, long shot, and a harpooner. I am doing a range check based on... I haven't checked harpooning lengths. Is harpooning the same as... it's okay, I know you hate me. Damn it. That's not what I want. Are harpoons the same range as bows? Because we did tests, remember? We tested Expo and we tested bows. Like Bose speakers? No, like Bose, the pullback. Alright, we did all that. Let's see. Bard abilities. I mean, again, we could go back on the Bard. If we go back on the Bard, we could do that. Cleansing brew. Band-aid count. Handle repot if magic resist for debuff. We did that. Check mark. Okay. Animal taming. Boat, spyglass. I mean, we're almost done. We probably do need to get on a boat and try it out. The problem is I don't have a boat character, and I also don't want to go on test center, okay? Let me just tell you how it is. I don't want to go on test center. Let's just finish off what we can finish off here. Like the Bard ability. Cleansing brew. Are cleansing brews on your thing here? See if cleansing. Do cleansing brews go over here? Okay. Let's add cleansing brews. And what does a cleansing brew do again? We're gonna have to Google it real quick. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna go to my little website. You have a website, Jace? I sure do. It's called UORageScripts.com. And then when I'm on here, I can actually click the Outlands wiki. Right from there, boom. You could probably just type in Outlands, but I'm just trying to promote my own brand. Okay. First like of the stream. Thanks, Dan. Okay. So cleansing brew. Cleansing. Alright, brewing. Hops. Brewing. Cleansing brew is consumed on double click. It reduces bleed and disease effects. How long does it last? How long does a cleansing brew last? Is it for 2 minutes? Or does it only work on the current bleed, and so you can only unbleed yourself every 2 minutes? Does anyone know? I think the only time I've used a cleansing brew is when somebody's told me, here, add cleansing brew to the scripts. Just the current one? Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I'm thinking, do we want to add that in automatically if you're bleeding or diseasing? I don't know. I feel like we want to know how much health we lost from the disease. Either way, we can put it as a knit script, and you could turn it on and off as needed. We'll add it in just to get the checkmark off the checkmark list, because we out here making changes, making money moves. Good morning. How was Bannerlord stream? You had to set up your daughter's IKEA bed and move her into a bigger room in our house. Nice, dude. Congratulations on the upgrade for your daughter. It's always exciting moving the house around, you know? We recently shifted rooms for our children. Some are excited, some are not. The Bannerlord stream was good. Bannerlord's it's a very in-depth game. There's so much text. It's kind of overwhelming for me, but it's very cool. If you have any interest in running your own little town, battling, you know, potentially wooing someone, then Bannerlord's for you. Circa, what's up, Jace? What OSI server did you play back in the day? I kind of talked about this before, but I played all of them because I didn't understand servers, and I didn't know that you could automatically log off. So what happened with me is I would log off my character some random spot, and then I couldn't log in again. So I would just make it I made another character on another server. So I constantly hopped around on servers because I didn't understand what a server meant. My main ones were Chesapeake, Napa Valley, Pacific, and Baja. Those are my main ones. But I was dumb. Delicate, good morning, hello. The Grimbrog, thank you for the follow. Atlantic #1, nice. Yeah, Matt Calibrain he had to draw plans for me. I need to watch a better movie about how to, or a movie about how to, you know, do some tactics, medieval tactics. The guy we raided last night after the Bannerlord stream, he had a cool mod on. There was wizard, you know, they made wizards and priests and guns and stuff. It was cool. Is there any benefit to buying an Echo over just making it all on the same account? Yeah, the fact you get to reuse all your unlocked aspects is a great thing. So all your EXP that you've gained on your aspects and your codexes, like, stay on your single character. So the more echoes you have, the more less you have to regrind. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you had poison on here, but then you wanted to make a poison mage, you could just go make another mage, but then you have to like unlock poison aspect again and then re-level it all. Or you can unlock an echo and then you can use a poison on your Dexxer, you can use a poison on your mage. It gives you more options without having to re-level everything. But obviously it gets a little expensive if you're echoing a whole bunch, because I have a couple echoes. You got 3 characters, you should just have 1? Yeah. Now, to be fair, again, like me, I did that when I first like played on Outlands. You know, the fact you have 3 accounts, I made 15 characters. I had every character was something else, you know what I mean? I had an archer character. This was my tamer. You know, I had an archer, this was my tamer. I had like a whole bunch of different characters. But then as I learned Outlands, I was like, oh, okay. Like when you upgrade stuff, when you unlock things, it's only on that one character. And then they eventually changed it where your mastery chain, like this EXP is at the account level. It wasn't before. This was also like single character. I'm pretty sure anyway. So at least your mastery chain. So if you PVM and you do want 2 characters or 3 characters, make sure they're on the same account because the mastery chain is shared by the account, but all your little individual EXPs is not. Anyway, hopefully that explains it. Hopefully it helped. John, welcome to the stream. Hello. Wayne's World, party time, excellent. Woo. Jace gets echoes for free from Owen. No, I gotta pay for all my stuff. Although I do have streamer privileges, you know, like look, I have a little Hershey Kiss in my bag. Who has that? Nobody. Oh, sorry, it's a chocolate kiss. It's not a Hershey Kiss. That was a brand mistake. My bad. Don't tell anybody. All right, Jace, you're gonna do this cleansing brew thing? Yes, I'm working on it, you guys. All right. Ali, I'll get back to work. Ali, gee willikers. All right, here we go. So a cleansing brew. It's called a bottle. We're not going to use a bottle. It's this ID. Now, the fact that this has a hue, we're going to use this ID and this hue to find a cleansing brew. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down here in the code. We're going to find the Wild Not Dead right here. Boom. I'm going to assume we're only going to use a cleansing brew when we're fighting, okay? So I'm only going to use a cleansing brew if we are, in fact, next to a mob. If we're attacking stuff. If Jaseown potion use cleansing brew automatically equals 1. And this would be not true because we don't have one. And find, oh wait. We're already checking for bleed and disease, right? I feel like I'm already doing that somewhere. Where am I doing that? I'm gonna search for bleed real quick. Bleed, diseased. I mean, we could just recheck it again. I was curious if I was, if I could re-leverage this check somewhere else, but we'll just go ahead and re-copy paste this thing. Boom. So if we want to use the cleansing brew automatically, and we find it, and find type of our cleansing brew, which is 50675, and our backpack of hue 2935 as Jaseowns brew item. Okay. If find buff bleed or find buff disease, and then we're gonna say if. Wait, no, we don't have to do that. We just do use item here because I already have this use item. Okay. Double click use item. And then we'll set a timer here as well. So use cleansing brew. Timer cooldown, use cleansing brew timer. Cleansing brew. Looking fantastic. Okay, and then we'll go up to the tippity toppers to make sure that we set those variables because we need them to exist. Here we go. But 2 minutes is 180 seconds. Right? I think that's good. Oh, dude, good morning. Hello, how are you? Dark Horse, good morning. Arcade, hello. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I hope you're having a great morning, afternoon. In case I don't see you, good morning, afternoon, good night. I'm a bit tired this morning. I might need to take a nap and then fire the missiles. Actually found one thing that I dislike about Outlands, that Black Pearl is such a useless reg while training. Interesting. You could use Black Pearl and do E-Bolt. Whoopoo. You could use Black Pearl and do... I'm fresh out of ideas. Okay. I'm gonna hit save and play here. Nothing should break. You know what I'm saying? It should just work. Everything should be fine. We have a cleansing brew. It's not going to use it unless we're bleeding, but it also is not going to use it unless we actually get it. We got ourselves some bones, guys. You always check bones. We just got 3 arcane scrolls from the bone. Anyway, if I tap into war mode here, we out here dominating. Okay. People were saying that my script is not working correctly when you're in PvP. I don't know how true that is, but maybe we'll find out. Maybe we'll get attacked. All right, so we should be bleeding here. So we're bleeding. The script is still working, but it's not. It didn't drink a brew. Which is expected because our variable is not on. We're going to kill this guy. And then we're going to turn on the cleansing brew. And then the next time we see someone, we should see the cleansing brew get used. Okay. So we're going to Alt-0. We're going to make a cooldown, new entry, and we named it cleansing brew. I'm just going to go copy paste so I don't misspell it. Everyone will laugh at you. They're all going to laugh at you. Pasting that in, cleansing brew. We're gonna give it a hue of yellow, orange. That looks good. We're gonna say hide when inactive by automatically. Okay, apply. Okay. Use cleansing brew automatically. We are going to. We should probably do a health check around here too. Grimrock, thank you for your support. Don't let Jace's dream be a meme. Support the stream. You supported the stream. I appreciate that with a prime. Be sure to join the Discord if you're not already in there. Boom. You got Discord, Jace? I sure do. All right. Whoa. I accidentally clicked and moved at the same time. That was a silly mistake. Two minutes, Turkish. Hey, look, a raid alert. It worked. I mean, not a raid alert, a gifted sub alert. Yes, it's the default one. I'm sorry I never changed it, but Elegant hitting us with the gifties, bringing us to our sub goal early. Pone Star coming in. I'm having a great morning. I am. I'm a little tired. I might have to take a nap. Having computer troubles last night. Wait, thank you, Elkit, for your gifties. Forcing people into the club against their will. Nothing but the best for this stream. Save. Gonna go to the init script. We're gonna put it as part of the potions, question mark. Sevar, use potions automatically 1. I'm gonna hit save, I'm gonna hit play. Everything should work. This should be good. Let's go get bled. Come on, Crimson Gargoyle. Bled or diseased. Now, technically, I probably should add a health check into it as well. Probably should add a health check. Anyway, thank you again for the gifted. You are allowing my stream not to be a meme by supporting the stream. Where's the ad, Jace? Right there. Doesn't look like code. Oh, little do you know, maybe this is what we're really playing. I'm playing this. I'm playing Razor. So this is what I'm playing. So when I hit 1 on my keyboard, it runs that little script, and so then I'm basically turning it into an idle game. So I just tab into war mode here, and my character like fights for me. See? So now I can step here, and it pokes and prods, and it uses the thing. Just instantly dominating from a Jaseowns script. I forgive you. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, we run a little website. It's called uorazorscripts.com. And if you play UO, we have 846 scripts on the website you could potentially use. And then there's some in my Discord channel that's for premium, you know, the premium. So if you're ready, support the stream. Be sure to join the Discord. There we go, cleansing brew, it worked. 2 minutes. 53 seconds. Am I calculating time wrong? What the hell's going on? Isn't 120 seconds 2 minutes? Oh, I put 180 at first. I need to like restart the game. I've cached the variable at 180, which is 3 minutes. That's my bad. That's on me. Ultra Boomer, I'm doing well. How are you? Does your premium script handle wrestling? Yeah, I don't currently change any of the stances automatically if you're wrestling, but yes, it definitely can handle wrestling. We're about to pop off at this orc station. Now, remember, I'm technically targeting this guy. For some reason, it thinks we can fight him. Once he gets out of range, it automatically knows to switch. The other thing we could have done is Alt-1 on the keyboard, which is going to set last target. The other thing we could have done is gone into peace mode and then war mode again. The other thing we could have done is just rerun the hotkey. So multiple ways to rechange your target. Jace, why don't you just fix the script so it knows that it's gone? I don't know, okay? Like, I'm kind of I'm confused of why that's happening. Thankfully you don't play Ultima Online. I hear you, maybe. Toby, you tier 15 poison yet? Not yet, no. Also Zest, fully clean. How does one level Fortune Aspect effectively solo? Is it severely handicapped? No, you can level Fortune by picking chests. So if you're a treasure hunter, you can get EXP by just opening chests. You also get EXP by like fighting mobs like regular. So there's multiple ways you could potentially level it. Just depends on your playstyle. Hopefully that answers your question. 2K gold on that bad boy? Booyah! You out here making money moves. For a Cardi B song. Jace, you sound tired. I am tired. I'm a little tired. I gotta finish my water so I can drink my monster beverage. Also, I like this fake green screen thing from NVIDIA. I also don't like it. It bothers me that sometimes it picks up the stuff behind me. You know? Makes me want to put my green screen back up for realsies. See what happens. NVIDIA Broadcast, that's what you're using? Yeah. I went ahead and downloaded the little add-on thing. I use OBS. So, I probably shouldn't fight all of these guys. As strong as I am, I probably shouldn't be doing all of them at once. You know what I mean? I'm not on my arcane mage. Schnikes. Also, it's lightning and thundering. I hear it. So if I get disconnected at some point, I blame weather. Okay, we're out here just getting attacked. Yeah, it's not quite as good, but it's nice not having anything around you. Yeah, it definitely is, like my office is open right now, so that's nice. Are you worried about scripting getting disabled in PvP? It will make a lot of your stuff less functional. Yeah, I've gone through the emotional ups and downs of that happening, you know? If someone tags me and all my scripts stop working, then that is very frustrating to me. So hopefully it's not like that. However, if you're actively engaged in fighting in PvP and they get disabled, I'm totally cool with that because I don't focus on that stuff. I'm not trying to beat somebody else by a script. I'm trying to beat these monsters by a script. So the PvP thing to me doesn't matter as long as, again, somebody can't just run by and tag me and then I'm useless. That won't be fun. Hey, Ultra Boomer, doing well. You're kind of fixing your build. Since I made a mistake yesterday and you removed stealing from lockpicking, now you can't change the seat. Oh. I think we've all been there. I think we've all made mistakes where we changed a build where our codexes no longer worked or were able to be worked. The Thief's Codex is a strange one though, because you need certain skills in a certain order in order to like drop them correctly. Very weird. The Thief Codex. I can understand if you're talking about Ultima 9 Ascension, but never UO. Ultima 9 is the false prophet of game. The hell with EA. We out here dominating. Boom. Anyway, Pulsar, you're gonna work from home today? Congrats. Work from home. That Wanda Sykes wink wink meme. I can't fake a wink. That was a terrible fake wink, Jace. I know. Welcome to the stream. You guys' names. Funny. How come I'm how come I'm not gaining Why am I like so low? In what is this called? Why am I half staff? Like, what's going on with this? Why do I not have stamina? Oh, they deal damage to stand block you? Interesting, okay. Never noticed that. Probably because I haven't been a Dexxer. You're down here in SSC, Jace, with tier 5? Yeah, we were down here in tier 4. That's how OP this build is. That's how OP this script is. Be sure to check it out. In my Discord if you haven't already. You got Discord, Jace? I sure do. Join. Yeah, we just drank that cleansing brew. Yeah. Oh no, dude. We're getting multiple mobs on us here, though. Let's line of sight this bad boy. Line of sight? You heard me. Don't tell me what I know, Travis. We're gonna let the poison take him. This guy's got 3k on him? Holy crowley. Oh, somebody must have dropped money on him. I wear boots, welcome to the stream, hello. No, but seriously, why am I still half? Oh god. Should I be worried? I don't know. Do I need to be worried? I'm kind of clenching, but I'm also not. I don't know. I'm like, how good am I? I don't know. I'm level 5. I'm tier 5. I have no links. That's a lie. You have links, Jace. I sure do. I have damage done by player. Drink a refresh pot? I'm out of refresh pot. The script drinks it, but I'm out. I don't think I have any on my shelf. Anyway, interesting. This, I'm sorry if you play a Dexxer who's a poisoner. I'm pretty sure you're not going to be able to play this template after, in like 3 weeks. I'm calling it right now. In like 3 weeks, this is not going to be a thing. So get it in while you can. I'm calling it right now. Right meow. This thing, as it is at this moment, is not going to be the same in 3 weeks. All right, that guy vanished. We don't handle the invis mobs pretty good. We don't do a good job there. Why is it changing in 3 weeks? I don't know. I'm just like trying to be dramatic. That this is too OP, and so they're gonna have to change it. But they're gonna change it right away. They're gonna change it in 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? I think he's right there, guys. Yeah, too OP, must nerf, exactly. I mean, what's nice about being a Dexxer is all these reflect mobs you don't have to like worry about. That's kind of nice. Not gonna lie. Enjoyable. Enjoyable that I don't have to worry about killing myself. Are there melee reflect mobs at all in this game? Because if there's not, there should be. You know, like Diablo style, where you kill yourself because you got damage reflected. You're a little barbarian, you whirlwind in and you die. Maybe we need that in UO. You believe this is post nerf? I mean, that's what's crazy to me. If this is the nerf, like I couldn't even imagine it being in what it was like before. Out here, dominating, double clicking that horned devil, that little horny devil right there. Yes, in time. Oh my goodness. Time's OP. Pincushion? Oh. Because pincushion is the one where it shoots a whole bunch of arrows, right? It reflects on the whole party? Oh my god. That sounds terrible. I mean, it's an interesting mechanic, but that actually sounds like I wouldn't enjoy that. Shit, I'm overweight. But guess what? My script drops the gold till we're not overweight anymore. Wow. What an age we live in. How do you counter the reflecting D2? More life leech? Does UO have that? That's true. I wonder if UO has life leech. Look, I'm gonna loot this gold, but then it's gonna drop it on the ground. And there's gonna be a stack of gold right here. I like it. Hey, Mikey, he likes it. I probably should just leave the dungeon. I got 31k on me. We've confirmed cleansing brew is working. I did upgrade the variable correctly. The only thing that we should probably do is add a health check to it, question mark? I'm not sure. Every mob we kill is gonna have like a little stack of gold next to it. Do we step out of the flame? Sure. Sure, Jay, step out of the flame. They should adjust blood aspect to be a leech. That'd be interesting. All your gold or only what you need to not be overweight. It does 200 at a time, and it's you get to choose the amount of gold you drop, so it's 200 at a time by default. So if you ever see a little stack of 200 gold, you know you're running a Jaseown script and that dude's overweight. Both in game and real life. At least for me. That's rude, Jake. You can't call other people overweight. 444, and I think that's Bapes script. Now, technically, mine I let you change it, so you can set whatever you'd like. You could do 666 at a time if you want to be evil. You could do 420 at a time. As a matter of fact, we should probably do that. We could do 69 gold at a time. The choice is yours, and yours alone. Which meme number would you like to use? Your show ended, by the way. Hello, Wifebot. Welcome to the stream. I'm out of stamina, so I need to just leave. We just need to leave. We just need to leave. We're just gonna run. We're gonna run away. We're gonna try not to die. There's a lot of mobs. Like, no one's in SSC. Like, literally, the whole dungeon's to us. The whole dungeon's available. If anyone's playing right now and you need a place to fight, SSC is packed full of mobs. Like, that is craziness. Like, no one's here. I'm gonna step up here and it'll be like 7 PKs. Just kidding. There's still nobody here. Alright, all M on the keyboard. Let's drop off are 31,000 gold. Control Shift Owen on the keyboard. That puts all our loot away into this box. Puts any extra loot overway in this box. Overway? Over there. Do I have potion? Do I have... I do have refresh potions. I only have 5 of them though. Let me edit my loadout to take some more. Maybe I need to take more now that I'm a Dexxer. It says C is free, exactly. Agreed that blood aspect should be like a leech or a proc. That'd be cool. The bombs get it, why don't we? Solid argument. You got my lyric aspect armor to 11 now, and I don't know what to do from here. I don't know if I should change aspects or I should go work towards a new aspect. Gabe, that's what's interesting about this game. You know, it's just like that meme from South Park where like the kids are playing World of Warcraft and they get max level and they're like, now what do we do? And then they're like, we can play the game. That's 100%. You're in that boat now. Once you get to like tier 10, you can play the game. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's really just up to you. If you want to like try to keep maxing it out, go for it. If you're having fun doing that. If you want to like do a new aspect, you could potentially unlock a new one while you're using like lyric, you know, and you can unlock a weapon one. It really, like, some people do that. You could go completely separate, do an echo and make a brand new build and don't even use lyric. The choice is yours and yours alone. But maybe somebody else has better advice. I'm not, again, I'm not the best. Falling asleep, need a nap. Mag Halbrain, thanks for stopping by. Take a nap, man. I'm gonna need to take a nap too. Well then, take a nap. Didn't fire the missiles. Let me finish my, I haven't even cracked a monster yet. It's been a whole hour. Golly. That really just started late. Do societies? Yeah, I don't like society. I don't want a job. LOL. We out here. Cracking it. Making it happen. The sweet nectar of the gods. Ooh. Tangy. Spicy. Whatever. Why is it spicy? I'll talk about naps. Sorry. The only ones you do are the tailoring ones? Yeah, I mean, I should do that. I heard your monster from here? Yeah. It's like anime style, like, and it like lights up the whole room, you know? That'd be cool. If I want to be again, I want to do and be everything. If I could be a special effects animator, that would be so cool. I would love to like pop this off and have it like be like a Heroku like explosion. And like it zooms in on me sipping it and taking a little sip from the lips, and then it like zooms in my body and you see the liquid like coming down, and then there's like a little mini Jace in my stomach like ready to capture it, like with its mouth open, like ah. These are the things that I want to be able to make, you know? But I don't know how to do that. Could you imagine like a little promo video where I'm like exploding a can, like I'm crushing it, like I just explode it and I like just down it, and then it like has a little animation of like it going in my body, and then a little mini me like ready to catch it. That'd be so cool. You know what I'm saying? You absolutely get a chain. Oh yeah, you do you have a chain, Gabe? That's right. The chain is endgame, yeah. If you could be a professional monster drinker, sponsorship incoming, that'd be 100% accurate. Jason, we're going back to the mage bot to finish it when you complete the Dexter script? Yeah. I mean, everything's finished, but not finished. You know what I'm saying? The thing with this Dexter script is I need to decide, am I going to go on a boat? So if I'm going to go on a boat, I technically should go on a boat sooner rather than later. There's only a few things left we technically need to add. Everything else is like super bonusy, like a Provo script. It doesn't necessarily need to be in here, you know? We should probably go on a boat. Just so, again, check it out. Get a little promo video. Jason's been thinking about this for some time, you can tell. Yeah, no, I got... I got ideas, man. I'm an ideas man. I'm not an executor, though. Yeah, hit the thumbs up, people. That's true. If you're liking this video, please sure to like, follow, and subscribe. If you're not enjoying this video, please sure to like, follow, and subscribe so we can find out if I get better, okay? So either way, you should probably be hitting those buttons, all right? Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Whatever happened to that Jace guy? Did he ever make that monster video he was talking about? Probably not, but you never know. Unless you like, follow, and subscribe. Okay. So the cleansing brew thing, we got it to work. It doesn't have any health checks yet. We should probably do that. Let's add a health check and then we'll move on. Okay, and we'll do diff hits. Because right now it's just saying, hey, find bleed or disease. But in theory, we should also do a hit point check. And I'm just going to copy paste the code that we have in the other hit point checks. Because I think it's a solid little piece of logic. I probably should have just hit F instead of scrolling for freaking 15 minutes. This guy right here. I'm gonna hit Control F. I'm gonna hit brew. All right, so if we find buff, bleed, or disease, now we're gonna check for this. So we're gonna check for potion, and it's auto close wounds. We're gonna say use cleansing brew hit point dip trigger. So if the variable doesn't exist, and our diff hits is greater than blah blah blah, else our diff hits is greater than blah blah blah. And instead of using bot close wounds, we'll say double click. We'll do this guy, and we'll just double it up like a terrible person. Ew, double logic, Jace. I know, but it's only going to hit one or the other. Don't judge me. Just kidding, you can judge me. It's fine. And then I want to set. So this variable technically would never exist right now. So if we just hit play here, it should only drink the cleansing brew if we're missing 5 hit points. But we're going to allow you to choose that. And I feel like we should put it at like 60 hit points or something crazy, right? Because you should really only drink a cleansing brew if you're about to die, right? I don't know. I don't use cleansing brews. Var. We're missing 60 hit points. Cleansing brew. I'll put it after explosion potion. I think they're expensive. Yeah. It takes a long time to make, though. So use sparingly. Yeah. Sparingly. Good morning, just joined. Will it use the cleansing brew before popping close wounds or using panacea, or is there an order? That's a great question. I currently only am popping it as if you're fighting a mob and then you would be missing a certain amount of health. So there's not like one or the other. It's going to use whatever you have. Like kind of evaluating as it's playing. So it would potentially pop off a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? Like even this, the like parry, for example, you could potentially be switching to warding, using closed wounds, and drinking a cleansing brew if you're low health. You know? Is that the right thing? I don't know. But it's here. It's part of the script. If you guys play with it and then let me know that it's wrong, then we can make some changes. But yeah, for right now, it's just kind of, it's trying to use whatever it can based on the variables and the hit point chicks. The hit point chicks. Drink a monster, then all the auto animated code starts coming up out of your head. Yeah. I like it. And then boat. Yes, boat. You guys are excited about a boat. Yeah, and then even, again, the idea here is like if you turn this off, you know, like if in the main init script you have it off, then you could potentially have another script where you just trigger it on. You know what I mean? So you could, in theory, just turn it on real quick, depending on the situation you're in. And then you would just rerun your regular hotkey and it would turn it off again. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's an option. We got nothing but options here. It gets a little more complex, but the complexity is control. And so it's kind of weird, right? Like, sometimes you're going to want certain things to be on with certain values depending on where you're fighting. And the whole point of this init script is to allow you to do that. We got to do Outlands VR. I have a headset for VR that I bought for my birthday in 20... I just moved to Texas, so 2019, 2018. And I've used it like 3 times. I should use it. It's over there on the floor behind me that you can't see. Why is it on the floor, Jace? Well, because I have a pile of crap that's on the floor that I don't use. Ooh, you have crap on the floor? It makes you motion sick? That sucks. Sorry to hear that. Okay. So I think we're done with cleansing brew. So if I look at the init script, we said cleansing brew. Cleansing brew. Done. Let's look and see what else we got going on here. Auto, old target, no. Range check, not right now. Now, to be fair, we do have, I keep saying this, we have range check for archery. We just don't have like long shot or harpooner. But that's fine. This is bard stuff. We're not on a bard right now. Pop a pouch, yes. Cleansing brew, check mark. Overhead for our band-aid count. We might as well just add that real quick. Greater than info on a bandage. Okay. And we can say if our skill is healing, we could change this around a little bit. If our skill of healing is this, and we if find type that bad boy. And if. Wait, no, we could just do another check. I'm gonna Control Z my way out of that by my logic there. Okay. Well, let's do another check. Then it says else if skill healing and not find type. If skill of healing is greater than and not find type, then we can say overhead, you know, no 8. If I save and play here, nothing changed. That's fantastic. But if I drop our aids in the ground, we should see no aid. No aid. See? No aids. We're doing it. Wait, did people want to know a count of aids, though? Was it just so we're out of aids, or do we need to have a count of aids? High five for HIV. We got no AIDS. Check mark. My son has an Oculus and a PS4 VR that we got him, and I tried a Skyrim VR and I wanted to vomit. Out of AIDS. This is weird listening to podcast style. I can't imagine what the things that you must think I'm doing, Dan. Thanks for tuning in. With only your ears. Yeah. Alright, so technically, I can have it be its own check. Because it's gonna be, if we're gonna do like a Checky McCheckerton, we just want to do a count type, very similar to what we were doing up there. Alright, let me remove that. Go back up to the top. Ultima Online is cool. Great username. Good morning. I happen to agree. It's pretty cool. Oh, I remember we gave up on doing the checks comparison because remember our side quest we learned that when we try to compare two variables, it only looks at the first digit. So for example, if you have a count of 5 and your variable is 4, those work because 4 is less than 5. Now, if you have like a count of 10, but your variable is 4, it's false because it compares 1 as less than 4 instead of 10 is less than 4. So the overhead messages are kind of cruddy when it comes to overheading a dynamic range. So that's why I gave up on that. Once we get into the actual automated web form, like a form is going to generate your script, and then your script is like 100% generated based on your character, then we can absolutely like switch out certain variables for numbers and we can get that to work correctly. But for right now, it's not going to work because it's going to be a hard-coded value. I could just say if like less than 20. Like we could just make a generalized less than 21 instead of allowing you to choose the number. I could just say like, hey, we have less than 20 band-aids. Let's just do that. This should be good. Our skill and healing greater than 0. And count type. This bad boy of ourself as Jaseowns, but aid count. And if overhead. If 20 is less than Jaseowns bot count. Overhead. We are low on aid. And then I can actually output the account. Alright, save and play. So we don't have any. So if I put 1 on my character, oh my golly, gee willikers. Am I doing this wrong? You have 20. Oh, if 20 is greater than. My brain, man. All right, so there we go. Low on 8. So if I do 55 here, if I pick up 55, that's true. Okay, I'm gonna put the 55 back down. We're low on 8s. I'm gonna pick up 18. Which means we have 19 aids, okay, and then I'm gonna do 1 more aid, which is 20, and it will stop airing. Okay, and then if we take the aid, there we go. Okay, that looks great. We're getting closer. Like, unfortunately, this can't be a variable. We can't compare the 2 variables, otherwise it won't work. I have to for the cases to work, by the way. Don't forget the focus stream today. Listen. All right, so, fair enough. I will not forget, Dan. The restock strip puts band-aids into the trap pouches, so it will have a conflict. No, because Razor is moving the band-aids, so we should be able to read the band-aids just fine. Have you ever tried the UO Runes to Riches? I have not. I've seen it, but I haven't actually played it. You've been playing your single shared ability of max 40 skills, random vendor loot tables. Really fun. It looks cool. I've seen people stream it. I've looked at the website multiple times, but I've never really got down in there and done it. So I had a random Dexxer with some fending codex unlock fencing. Not much else in the build required. How expensive, time consuming is it train the skills required for this build? It took, I think the longest skill that takes to train is alchemy, but it took me to get 100 poisoning and 120 taste ID. It took like 3 hours. It was not long at all. It was like, this went very quick. Both of these went very quick. You can't train them both at the same time. So I did taste ID to 80 in the shelter dungeon, and it took like 10 minutes. And then it took another like hour to get to 120, like outside the dungeon. And then poisoning, you can't train inside shelter. But that also went very, very quick. So the longest one's probably alchemy. But other than that, we went into the shelter dungeon. We got all these 80s. It was a very quick thing. Very quick. Probably the quickest. Jace, off topic, sort of. But is there a way to have a skinning script auto loot the skins off corpses? No, it's blocked. You can't loot from. They turned off interacting with a corpse or a player hack from Razor. So that's like disabled on the server side. It's not really on the server side. It's on your like client side of the thing. But don't change your client, otherwise you get in trouble. Jason, can you help me figure out why the spellcast timer is not showing up anymore? How do you set it up? Yeah, you just go up to this little the little menu here, and you go Gumps, and then you click spellcast bar. So you go Gumps spellcast bar, that will like turn it on. And then to change it, you go Alt-O interface, and then the spellcast bar is right here. You can like change up the settings if you need. These are mine. I'm gonna take a screenshot because mine's the best. Anyway, yeah, Gumps spellcast bar, Alt-O interface, spellcast bar. $28? What? Handbag? Okay. So we are doing it, you guys. We got the overhead. Obviously, we can make this better. If our healing skill is greater than 0 and our count type here is low, we are low on AIDS. 34. And if it's set on another screen other than the game window, some people have mentioned that. I don't know how to. Technically, this there's a way you can do this Windows Manager. I'm not gonna click it because I don't want it to mess up my stuff. But under the Alt-O Windows Manager, there's Move All Windows into Screen Bounce. I think you need to click that. Riley. I think that will work. Again, I'm not 100% sure. But I play on one single screen, so it doesn't really happen to me. Yeah. Try this. Try this window manager thing. Move all windows into screen bounce. The other thing you might be able to do is find it in here. Like info bar gump. I was wondering if there's a spellcast gump. I don't see it. But worth a shot to try that. Let us know if it works. And we can have a success story. Jace answered a question. He sure did. Okay. All right, and I'm doing overhead. We are low on AIDS 20, 34 here. Because 34 is the hue of red. How do you know the hue, Jace? Well, we do have it on the website here. If you ever want to know what hue to use, HueRageScripts.com hue list. So 34 happens to be a red-pink color. I had to edit the spellcast gump by hand in the Gump's XML because the XML was older and the spellcast gump didn't exist back then. Oh, okay. It's a good extra info, Tricks. Thank you. I think I'm only gonna also output this message if we're fighting. Instead of it spamming, because maybe we died. I only wanted to do it if we're fighting. There, save play. Oh, and I guess we can add a check bit as well. Jaseowns. Healing. Aid count alert. Less than 20. Equals 1. And then we don't have to put it in. We'll put it there. That's fine. Cleansing brew. Overhead, no AIDS. Overhead, low AIDS. All right, one on the keyboard. It looks like we're working. We're gonna head back to Shadowspire just to test out the script, you know? Never know. forgot to edit my loadout. I only have 5 refresh pots again. Whoops. Whoopsies. Dabbing in 4 mode. Crimson Gargoyle. Prepare to die. We out here panaceeing because we got bled. We out here dominating. Tapping into peace mode so we don't kill that guy as we run by. Always check bones, empty. Do I have F on a keyboard bound? No. Rope's normally bound to F, but I think I'm on my noob character that I don't have rope bound. Remember how I said there's nobody here? Well, there's people here, you guys. Just kidding, we're fine. Y'all done debugging shared chat? It's ready to sell to clients. Not quite yet, Alco. But thanks for your interest. Multiple people signed up. Still some things to work through. Hashtag making progress. How are you doing? We're out here breaking the game right now. We're not breaking the game. We're having fun playing the game. As a OP Dexxer. You should probably step out of the bleed. I didn't step out of the bleed. Ain't nobody got time to step out of the bleed. Bane, 1,000 damage. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, so far so good. Let me drop those aids on the ground. See, we are low on aid 17. Look at, that's a beautiful message. Now, it doesn't say anything because we're not fighting. And I'm okay with that. I only need to really know that I'm low when we're fighting. That way I can just leave. Oh God, there was like a whole, there's like a whole crew. Whole crew of mobs right there. We're gonna check them bones. Can I check them bones? Can I check them bones? Yeah, sure can. Ah, ooh, a chromatic core. Ooh. Is that the line you used to pick up Wi-Fi with? Yeah, we met on Match.com, by the way, me and my wife. I don't know if I brought that up. I used to work for Match.com, almost 20 years deep. I met my wife on Match. I'm not a good online dater. I don't really have a good online dating face. And so it was a very hard experience for a gentleman as myself on the online dating industry. But it all started with a wink. And yes, worked out. You met your wife on a match? Nice, man. Yeah. Been together 20 years. We've been married for 11. Together 13. You took her for a 12-hour date to IKEA the first time you met? Nice. We went bowling. Our first date was bowling. You met your wife on a website called Hot or Not? I loved Hot or Not. That was so fun. I can't believe you actually talked to somebody on there. Well done. Way to go. They scripted your gameplay and your marriage. Is there anything you can't do? That's true. Yeah. Set up a bot, just going through, finding me a wife. Done. You met your wife bot on EverQuest back in 1999? Hell yeah, man. The age we live in, digital. I have some friends who got married from World of Warcraft. So World of Warcraft was how they met. I've ruined some relationships on World of Warcraft. Sorry about that. That was the old Jace. I'm sorry in advance. If anybody from like the Jace's past, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cause problems. Like, it was fun at the time. I realized what I did wrong. Okay, like, my bad, everybody. Again, I was a terrible person. Ah, memories. Can I see your temp? Yeah, 98 degrees. LOL. Oh well. Oh god! We're dying. Oh no, dude. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, doo-doo. I don't know what that happened, but we got a point. Doo-doo. You were fugly, but you're wearing a military uniform? Nice. Well done. Way to get it done, Toby. Not bad. You're like 35 years deep. Nice, Nalco. Well done. My template's this guy right here. We're 120 taste ID, 100 alchemy, 100 poisoning. And then 80, 80, 80, 80, 80. You might say, Jace, what's your chain? Well, the chain is the big secret. The chain, it's all about not having a chain at all. That's how OP this is, okay? My chain is still from my arcane mage. So the only thing that's really helping me right now is I'm doing 1.56% more damage. That's pretty much it. And we out here dominating. Well, you must be like tier 15 poison, Jace. You must be... No, we're tier 5. We're tier 5 poison. Well, this needs to get nerfed. This is apparently post-nerf. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's real life anymore. Like, look at that. Boom. 1400 Bane. Anyway. Outlands PVM outside of time is equal Diablo now? Ooh. Hot take, Ponstar. Hot take. You met your ex-wife by calling a random number written on a bathroom stall. Well done, Dan. We out here dominate. It's funny you say it's like Diablo now because I'm over here killing Diablo mobs. That's kind of funny. It's kind of funny in multiple ways. Hey Matt, your first was a IKEA date. My first date with my wife, we went bowling, and I had a I had a, not a girlfriend at the time, but a pseudo girlfriend, I called her. Like, you know, I wanted to date her, but I was in the friend zone, you know? And I told her that I was going on a date, and she showed up on the date as well. So, like, it was very strange. I don't know why my wife stuck around, but she did. So, my dating life has been an interesting story. I was the Moodle for the longest time. Nobody wants to do the Moodle. I love that movie, by the way. I'm referencing She's Out of My League. Nobody wants to do the Moodle. What's a noodle? No, I'm saying moodle. Like a poodle. It's like you're like a little dog. Like a man poodle. Like they want to like hang out with you. They want to like there's a quote. I can't remember the exact quote, but like in the beginning of the movie, it's like they want to hang out with you, they want to water you, they want to like eat with you, but don't get it wrong. No one wants to do the moodle. I thought if we were stuck in IKEA, I could drive us there and the date is awkward and then that's the only way out is through. Well done. I mean, that's a solid strategy. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Nalco's first date was we smoked pot, you went out for pie. I mean, that sounds like a great time. You can't go wrong with pot and pie. Nerf will come, Tamers will get buffed right in time for Torch season. Yeah, I think we talked about that. I can't wait. Either way. It's like you created your own Run UO server? Kinda. You're the the Chihuahua in a handbag, exactly. I'm out of refresh pots again. This is I don't know why. Maybe again, it's just this dungeon. Have I not noticed this entire time? Have I been bamboozled? Was there a nerf to stamina? Like, what the hell's going on? Why am I low stamina always in SSC? Maybe it's SSC. I don't know. Like, do these mobs drain stamina? Like, what's going on? I set mine to 15. You have yours at 10? Okay, I'm just going to change it real quick. Potions. Where are you at, potions? Potions. Refresh potion. I'm going to set it to 15. And then when I get more potions from my home, hopefully we won't run through them so quickly. We're out here gonna Bane, guys. Let's watch this Bane damage real quick. Bane. Apa, 1,000. Out here popping off. Oh, look, my gold piles. Does it do to your parry weapon auto stance? No, that would drain my mana. But for some reason, I'm losing stamina quite a bit when I'm fighting in here. I don't... And maybe it's because I'm low mana now. I don't know. But we definitely... I brought 5 refresh pots in with me, and I probably used them by just running into the dungeon. You know what I mean? So I made the suggested enhancement to change the number that's required for me to drink a refresh pot. We're gonna leave and come right back. We're gonna We're gonna get out of this. I keep around. Oh my golly gee willikers, you guys. I'm out of stamina. Oh no, I'm walking. Oh god, this could be bad. Oh no, dude. Oh no, oh no. Oh no, oh god. Oh, why is there so many mobs? Oh no, dude. Eat food? I don't have any food. Oh my god. Whoa, no, dude. I'm fine. Jace will provide. We're just walking out of the dungeon. That was, alright, we're fine. Everything's great. I wasn't worried at all, you guys. Okay, we're gonna hit Control Shift Owen on the keyboard. Wait, I want to edit this real quick. We're gonna edit our loadout. I want to bring more refresh pots. I thought, okay, 20, 25, 30. That sounds good. Control Shift Owen on the keyboard. Now we should have 25 pots here. First death and first curse coming up. Not today. Okay, so we have 25 potions on us now. Let's go right back to SSC and go avenge our honor here. Your music's different. Yeah, I need to restart it. One. Oop. Okay. One on the keyboard. We're just gonna head right back down. We're gonna skip these guys. You recognize it again? Thanks. Always check bones. That guy didn't have much on him. The whole dungeon's on you, just role-playing, walking through? Yeah, that was pretty funny. Oh yeah, Steve Thomas is a chef. Yeah, you're right. You added snack. We even had snacking. You know, we had that snacking cooldown. We talked about that. Okay, let's see. We've already drank a potion. We already drank a refresh potion. Is that good or bad? I don't know. We've already drank another refresh potion. Is there some way to keep your stamina higher without... We just drank another refresh potion. I might change it to be like 50 at this point. Ooh, we got ourselves a lantern. I haven't gotten a lantern in forever. That's Shadow Spire Lantern. Refresh. I'm gonna say 50. If we have a 50 difference, save and play. I should only drink it if there's 50. Yeah. Oh, where's my stamina? My stamina's on this thing right here. But I could add it to the info bar. I don't ever look at these numbers. I only look at these numbers to see my gold and my arcane essence, but I can add it up there if it's helpful. Info bar. Add item. Wait, can I move him around? Can I get that guy up there? Stamina. Is it update to update? Is it possible to update the dropout script to break down in the item recycler and put away. Yeah, like to do an ID and actually like break it down. We could potentially do that. Probably a good idea. I personally have been using like a separate character to do that, but we could probably add it in Control-Shift Owen. Now that we can ID from the thing, you know? It's a good suggestion. Thin air. Femur. Jace is now known as the guy who drags all the mobs to the exits to kill the newbies. Yeah, exactly. Train to zone. EverQuest style. Train to zone. Back run. First curse of the stream. First curse of the stream. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to drop the F-bomb. Will Smith doesn't have to cuss in his records. Damn it. Will Smith doesn't have to cuss in his to sell records. Well, I do. So F him and F you too. It's cool. Save my character's life when you got jumped by 3K. Oh yeah, that's true. You mentioned that where you were snacking to get away. Here you go, Steve Thomas. Ha! Hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you? What is the way to train forensic eval? Do I need to go around skinning corpses? Yep, no, that's it. You gotta go run around skin corpses. On the website, I do have a script that skins scripts even if they're blue. So if you just search for N on the keyboard right here, this use knife even if they're blue. This way you can gain skill even for mobs you didn't kill. I love when things rhyme. That makes my brain so happy. Ah, feels so good. Where'd the mob go? Were we fighting something? Oh, there he is. All skill, no kill. Yeah, exactly. Where'd he go? He vanished. There he is. Fine looking test the Dexxer script. Cool, man. Make sure you join the Discord. It is for channel supporters. If you support the channel, whether on YouTube, Twitch, or Discord, you get fine access to this bad boy. We're on 1.13 right now. We've added cleansing brew today, and we also added an overhead for having no bandages. We pretty much beat the game. Now, some people want me to go on a boat. Some people want me to play the mage. Some people want me to be a tamer. Some people want me to be a bard. Some people want me to play Bannerlord. Some people want me to finish shared chat. So there's lots and lots of options. So this evening, I might go back to the mage, question mark, I don't know. I might go on a boat, question mark, I'm not sure. Be careful when you're using that skinning script. If there's a blue player and you skin it, you'll go gray. No, you don't go gray from skinning. You go gray from looting. So if you loot the loot, then yes, you'll go gray. But you don't want to, if you're just trying to train the skill, it's perfect for running around and just getting credit for gaining the skill. But yeah, if you try to loot the loot that it skins, then you could go gray. Some of you may go gray. It's a risk I'm willing to take. How does everyone feel about scripts potentially being disabled during PvP? I think most scripts function being disabled would be good. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like I don't PvP, so I don't care either way. The only thing I don't want to happen is if I'm fighting in a dungeon and someone comes up and tags me and then none of my stuff works. Like, that doesn't sound appealing to me at all. Okay, that sounds... I don't like the sound of that. However, if I'm trying to engage with you and I can no longer like cast on you, then that makes sense. You know? do try to kill me. Yeah, like if there's somebody who just is tagging me so I'm not able to play my game, then I'm gonna be upset, and I'm not. That's not good. I am not looking forward to. If that actually ends up being what happens, then there's gonna be effing riots, okay? Are you certain? For example, if Steve Thomas was PK'd and you just walk by and skin my dead body. Oh no, Dan, if you skin a player, you go gray. But my skinning script will handle not skinning a player. So the using skinning knife, even if blue, that just refers to the mobs. If you run across a corpse, it will skip skinning the corpse. For that specific script. Maybe I'm skinning other people's corpses. It'll ignore the jorps, exactly. There's definitely been some scripts, I think, where I'm just checking for a corpse and I'm skinning it no matter what. If you happen to do that and it's a player corpse, then yeah, you're totally right. It would go gray. But the one that I linked there tries to handle seeing a player corpse. Show me your build, Jay. You show me yours first, dude. Come on. First date situation here. John. Jay, show me your build. Hey, you catcalling me from the street? You want to see my goods? I mean, I'll show you a little bit though. Okay, I'm gonna start with the echo. Here. Why are you making it weird, Jace? I don't know. 120 taste. What do you think of that? 100 alchemy, 100 poisoning. And then a couple 80 skills. Not too bad. Total training time, not long. Hey, Red Bro, welcome to the stream. Hello. Turning off scripts for the aggressor sounds good. Agreed. I like that. Same, to deal with links, I think it would be fair for scripts to stop if you engage with PvP. Yeah. Yeah, I'm okay with them turning off because it's not how I play in PvP. I don't PvP though, so we might have to get out of this dungeon, guys. I feel like we got a couple of items on it. Might need to get the hell out of Dodge. Okay. No, Jace. No. No. Don't die, dude. Don't die. Oh no, dude. Oh no. We're about to blow ourselves up. Okay, we're gonna skip those mobs. We got some good stuff on us. Let's just leave. Let's just go. Sounds good. We have some cores on us that I probably should bank. You know, it's not yours until it's in your house. Okay, so we're gonna run to our house. We're getting out of the dungeon. The PKs might be waking up at any moment. Or is this the? This better not be the. This isn't the. Okay, Inferno's a sanctuary dungeon. Okay, good. I was worried that we were in the, because we haven't seen a PK in there. But we did get this lovely Shadow Spire Cathedral Lantern. Alt M on the keyboard. Control Shift Owen. Thanks. New here, John? Yeah, no problem. So the and then my character, we unlocked poisoning aspects. We are currently tier 5. So not that high, still dominating. You might say, Jace, what's your chained links? My chained links are still from my arcane mage, and they're also a mess, so please ignore them. But so the good news is with this build, if you do that, you know, 100, 100, 100, whatever, and 80, 80, 80, you can get rolling pretty quick. It said you're out of scrolls. Yeah, I need to just remove that message. It used to, before you could autofill rune books from your shelf, I had it pull out of a shelf, like out of a container. And it's just letting me know that there's no more recall scrolls in there. I could probably remove that. It's more spam that I don't see, you know? Like, I don't see anything on my screen right now. The only thing I see is this. Like literally, anything. What's funny is, like, people are like, God, your screen's so messed up. All I see is this right here. I'm just tunnel vision right there. So this is in my way. This is almost in my way. There. I can play again. Anyway. You're stupid, Jace. Thanks. Agreed. Let's see. We got points to spend in that. I don't really care though. We're good there. We got a couple of points to spend in our healer's codex. Those are all done. Let's look at the script one more time and see if we need to add anything. Gotcha. I assume the alchemy is for survivability. Yeah, it's the potions stick with 80 alchemy. An explosion potion sticks to a mob, and so you're technically getting more damage. You're getting buffs that last longer. Obviously, they're off right now, but like with the potion codex and alchemy, they last for like 30 minutes. So you can drink the strength pot or a refresh pot or whatever. Not a refresh pot. You know what I'm saying? Your agility lasts a lot longer. It's a nice little thing. Is swing speed not important for this build? I thought focus was required for all Dexxer builds. This one's all about poison damage. So in theory, like if I really wanted to make this character better, my chain should be poison related damage links, you know? Yeah, we had our first, yeah, Josh, you posted that, somebody posted that there was a Jaseowns with multiple S's dead. That is not my character. That's an imposter, okay? If it's not the true Jaseowns or Jaseowns with a space, then that is an imposter. My other characters would include Jatar, Javenger. Have you noticed an issue with adding poison to your weapon yet? I have not noticed. I'm bringing lethal and I'm bringing some greater deadly. I'm bringing some lethal and some deadly. I don't know. I probably don't even need to bring that many at this point. Alchemy combined with the poisoning also gives you a poison sting chance. Oh, that's true. Yeah. Didn't even think about that. Jace Bones? Dang. I need to make that my next character. How are you, Wifebot, doing? We're doing good. This is the third week of this crazy schedule that I'm trying to do where I'm streaming 9 hours a day. I said that I was going to do 3 weeks of it. This is the third week. We have company coming in at the end of the week, so the schedule might change a little bit. But overall, we're doing well. We've discussed, will this continue this way? Yes and no. So we need to figure that out a little bit. But overall, we're doing well. Thanks, Sean. How are you? So at 100 poisoning, it's going to happen soon. Yeah, well, if it fails applying the lethal, it will keep trying. And it does fail. Like sometimes it takes a second. Going back to work after 3 months of paternity leave? Nice. Congrats on the new baby. Hopefully that's all going well for you. Back to the army life? You're a different breed than me. Thank you. I'm a computer guy. 157 cases a day. It's a slow day. How many potions go into your bag? And do you use a potion pouch? Yeah, I'm wearing a potion pouch right here. And I'm taking these 10 and 5. I don't even know if I need that many. I don't think I need it. I'm not sure. New to Outlands, anyone know of a template video that can help me figure out how to train this character? I know it won't be its exact build, but should help me figure out a bit how you want to train. I don't have a specific video on this build character, you know? But yeah, ideally, if you watch... We technically trained this on stream, kind of. I did do the Poison ID and Poison off a stream. However, on the scripting website, uoragescripts.com, there is this poisoning script. So like train poisoning using your shelf, and you won't have a shelf, so there's another one, no shelf. Poisoning, no shelf. And there's a YouTube video about how to build your own script with this from yours truly, but it's like 3 years old. Anyway, so training poison is probably the hardest one to do. Everything else you could just do in Shelter Dungeon. Oh, and alchemy. Alchemy, you use a crafting queue. Hopefully that makes sense. It probably doesn't make sense if you're new. Just because you're in the army doesn't mean you love your nerdy stuff too. Thanks, man. Yeah. We never truly grow up. So true. I'm still 12. I'm just a nicer 12-year-old. I was such a terrible kid. Oh my god, I was so bad. If they ever leak the tapes, you know what I'm saying? You know, like, did you ever go to a Diddy party? No, but I did do terrible stuff on the internet. Like, wait, what? Yeah. But I'm all famous, you know? They released my chat logs from when I was 12. Can't wait for that day. Jace, you're gonna get canceled. I know. The previous Jace totally effed my future. But luckily it was before the internet was permanent. Good morning, Jace. Do you have to lose armor rating to look cool with the hood? Technically, you do lose a little bit of armor rating, okay? So yeah, if you want to look super cool, like this is a just a ranger's hood, so it's a certain amount of armor value. If you want to like super min-max your stuff, then there's something called a restyling deed, where you try to get like an invulnerability cap, and then you turn it into one of these things. I've never done that personally. I don't know how to do that. But yeah, you need an invulnerability leather cap, and then you can restyle it into certain things. I have never personally done that. But it's still not as good as like an invulnerability plate cap. You know what I mean? Like, you're still not going to be 100% as good, I think. You want to resell cap on my stream? Heck yeah. I probably got it from my iDoc because I didn't make it. Either that or somebody gave it to me to give away. Can you resell even to the Prev items? I thought it was only tailoring ones. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, and Melito's out here telling us how it goes. Invulnerability cap can only be transferred into a few hats. So in other words, if you want to look cool, you got to take a little hit to your overall armor, which I'm totally fine with. This was the first thing I bought, by the way, this Ranger hood. When I started on Outlands, the moment I saw someone in game with this hood while they were alive, I was like, what the hell is that thing? And then I clicked it and it was a Ranger's hood, and I instantly whipped out that credit card, ran to the Prev vendor and bought a Ranger hood. And I beat the game 3 years ago on that fateful day. You know? Drip is the true end game. So true. Lolito's the legit the nicest red ever, yeah. I turned on the, I liked being purple in the arcane, so I did turn off the hue saving because I wanted to be all arcaned out. And I haven't changed. I actually didn't even notice I was green until you said that. But I wanted to be purple at the time. It was the style at the time. All right, let's look at the script again real quick. Like, what am I missing? Okay, we added in cleansing brew. We added in some overhead for not having bandages. We did that. We're knocking this off, guys. Okay. Freedom. I never did freedom. I probably won't do freedom. Let's make a little to do maybe section, and I'm gonna move all this stuff because then we're gonna consider all these things done. Okay, so these are done. Auto target's done. We're just gonna mark this as done right here in this particular 11/18/2024. That's done. Healing, we're all done. We've done it. Healing is done. Bard abilities, we're done with everything except for 2 of them. So Bard, 3 of them, I guess. Provo, maybe. This is Bard. This is Target. Going to Target, Jace? Maybe. So we're gonna plop that as done. Okay. Handle world saves. We're not gonna do this. The script's good enough. Arrow bolt overhead. We could do that. Maybe. Archer. Pouch alert, that's done. Shiv is done. Except for potentially allowing you to change the order. You could add that in there. Shiv! How are you yelling, Jace? I don't know! Alk. Freedom. We do explosion pods, magic resist, we do all that. We do poisoning. Okay. My golly gee willikers, you guys. Jace, will you be adding a check for taming in the vet script? Yeah, so that's, I was just about to get to that. I haven't touched taming yet. I'm too dumb to find the arcane auto script on the Discord. It's just 9.1. So if you search for 9.1 inside of here, and you go. Did I ever say that I was live? I don't think I ever. I'm so bad at this. At live notification. Be here. Anyway, it's so stupid. It's this 9.1 right here. So I'll copy the link and I'll paste it in the general chat. Boom. There's the 9.1 mage. Right there in the general. Oh shit, you're live? Yeah, who knew? Son of a gun. I'm so bad. I need to just automate that. Like, what's my problem? Hey bro, I got a question. What temple do you think is the best for the newer players scaling into making big money? I've been playing a Backstabber T12 and I have 14 Tamer. Backstabber feels so good. John, I'm gonna tell you a weird answer. Play whatever you'd like to play. Play what you enjoy. I think every build has potential, literally. The most meta is right now a poison Dexxer, okay? Like, so if you're like searching for meta and I just want to like kill stuff really quick and blah, 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 a poison aspect, alchemy, poison Dexxer is where you want to be with fencing, okay? However, you should play whatever you enjoy playing. I'm playing this right now because people have requested me to play this thing right now. You really like the Backstabber a ton. It's slow, but you pretty much never have to worry about PKs. Yeah, exactly. I can't play a Backstabber because it doesn't tickle my brain. The moment that I have to like hide and wait, I'm angry. I've tried a Backstabber multiple times and I just can't do it. However, if you're enjoying it, stick with it. Also, if you're looking for something else, try it. You know what I mean? Jace, you should ask more likes more often. It's only 15 likes and the stream has 400 views and it's under 20 likes. I mean, people don't like my stuff. I get it. They tune in and they're like, oh God, this guy again. Like, where's the dislike button? I want to hit the unlike button. Like, what does this guy think he's doing? He's ruining the game. Jason scripts tell a story. Yours only spit out airs, Bolito? I don't believe you. Does fencing weapon matter in this build? Any reason not to use the rapier? I don't think it matters. You just want to make sure that you're hitting. So like for example, the fact that I have 80 fencing, I'm using a supreme weapon. That way it increases my accuracy. So I am using a good weapon, just so I can poke quickly. I've always used a hotkey for all kill nearest mob. The way I know there's line of sight and that you can effectually, okay, yeah, makes sense. It's only 200,000 lines long, but you will enjoy. You will accept this. Kind of like an EverQuest. You play a race you like, not what's the best. Yeah, that's why gnomes for life. EverQuest, I'm always a gnome. Whenever I can be, anyway. My very first character on EverQuest was a halfling warrior, and I drowned in a pond. You know, like how like Rivervale has a little pond? I was like exploring around, my very first time walking around. I fell into the pond. I didn't know how to get out and I drowned. And ever since then, I love EverQuest. Like it was mind-boggling to me. It was amazing. Like it was so cool. Like I tripped into a pond and I died in the game. That was my first experience of EverQuest and I loved it. It was so cool. Yeah. And then I discovered there was gnomes, and then I was like, gnomes. I was all about the gnomes. So I had a gnome warrior as well. Like before, no one was a gnome warrior. Like you were stupid if you chose a gnome warrior. That was one of my very first characters as well. Anyway, sorry. Different game. A different time. Anyway, yeah, be sure to like the video, everybody. Thank you, Trix, by the way. John, it is slow once you get the links. You can just one-shot kill. That's true. I mean, yeah, to be fair, like when I see a Backstabber who's fully decked out, it's like, oh my, that's why I want to do it. But then I can't ever make it to that. I can't ever climax that high or whatever. I can't make it to that end game there. That's probably the wrong word I just used. I'm sorry about that. My bad. I didn't mean to upset anybody this early in the morning. Does feel good when you can one-shot a demon. That's true. You want to make money fast, play a scav. That's true. Scavs are where it's at. Scavs are cheating. You're on a summoner with resistant parry. Take pop shots at PKs when they run. You can get a kill every once in a while. That's great. That's a good idea. You should have, like, yeah, if you're ever considering engaging in PvP, you need magic resist, 100%. He's got here. What are we working on, Louis? We are working on just beating the game at this point. According to the philosopher Bui Tolhan, The disappearance of dislike buttons on social media is actually hurting us. Communication isn't honest. Granted, trolls are mean-spirited, but he has a point. Oh, true. The dislike button should be there. It doesn't make any sense that it's not. Think, oh, people hit the dislike button. People hit the dislike button all the time on my videos. I get to see it still. I get like a ratio, like a percentage of likes to dislikes. It used to hurt my feelings. Now I don't. I get it. My content's not for everyone. And that's okay. My dad used to get drunk IRL, fall into the Riverville pond and drown. My brother and I would get on the next morning, see like 15 of his corpses in there. Nice, yeah, like he. It's a tricky pond. Epic poop sock. Interesting username choice. You can install an add-on for dislikes. I feel like everyone should use it. I mean, they should just bring it back. Anyway, all right, here we go. So the question was, what are we working on? We're going through the Dexxer script, and I'm trying to get any remaining items to do, and then we're gonna decide should we do them or not, or is it done? So Codex weapons abilities. Wait, we do the weapons abilities. That's in there, Jace. We've done it. That's Bane, and that's the other ones. So we've done that. So this one though, this one's like switch codex, like codex switching, right? I'm just using, when I was playing my wrestler, I just had that auto check mark on. The script doesn't automatically change your weapon abilities and your codex. So then animal taming, we haven't touched that at all. We have handled disarms. We're doing that. And then we talked about boating. Spyglass boat. Backstabber, maybe. Skinning even if blue. And then some people were still asking about kegs, but I'm not gonna do that since they don't cost anything to just keep in your bag anymore. So I'm gonna not do kegs. I'm gonna not do kegs, okay? So here's what we have left. Oops. Why is it not? There it goes. What? Why is it? What's happening? Oh my god, these developers. There. Okay, save. So to do, maybe. Allow the old style of targeting. I probably won't do that. Range check with long shot harpooner. Probably not gonna do that either. Allow a person to choose what goes first for a bard. I do want to do that. This gets asked a whole bunch. This gets asked a whole bunch. I should probably do that. All right, let me scroll back up with the chatters here. I always like you content creators, my people, wholesome content, even smelly people like Fireball. Damn it. Just a joke. I love to hate him. Yeah, I get that. I made a comment about how poison needed to be nerfed on one of the Mushboomer's video, and then when he was demonstrating how easily low tier potions wrecked high tier mobs, people were so butthurt calling me dumb. It was nerfed, it's still OP? Yeah. It's funny, you said wrecked. Wrecked is a key word. If you say wrecked in the chat, it pops up a GIF I made way back in the day. Boobies works too, but wrecked. I added myself into that. World. It was a pretty good loop. I did a pretty good job, I think. It's an Easter egg, exactly. I like that you said wrecked, and it made me giggle because I forgot that that's part of it. You can set different init files in the Dexter script to handle different weapon abilities. Yep, exactly, Riley, yeah. You changed to poison and you went to Aegis 3 at level 0 with no problems. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. Okay, so Bard, Archer. John, thanks for stopping by, chatting, saying hi, leaving a like, you know, appreciate you. Hope you have a great day. We got about 30 more minutes of this stream. Then we'll be back from 11 to 2. Then we'll be back to 6 to 9 again later today. Like crazy people, 9 hours a day. Full-time streamer. Don't let my dream be a meme. Support the stream. 6 to 9 Texas time? Nice. Exactly. We're trying out the schedule for 3 weeks. This is the 3rd week technically, so again, it might change going into next week, but either way, I still want to put in full-time hours. Just that we might tweak the schedule a smidgens. We might not have the nicest meme number. We should start at 4 in the morning and go for 20 hours. And your older script was 0 or 1 to turn the feature on. I confused myself last night with the shield settings and kept finding myself dead and warding. You want 0 to be off. So 0 is off. However, if we're talking about parrying, there's also this default stance to switch to. So just make sure that this is on what you want it to be on. If you turn all of these off, so 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, and then you can have this be whatever you want it to be on, right? That way, we're always going to be in shield bash on this character. Pour the money for 20 hours. Are you the new Fireblade, not the evil one? That's true. He's on like quite a bit. 4 a.m. start. Only 4 hours of sleep. What could go wrong? Exactly. I just got to sleep on the stream. You know what I mean? Just kidding. We're not going to do 420. We should start the stream at 420. And then go for X amount of hours. 6 to 9 hours? Wait a minute. A 420 start and we stream 6 to 9 hours. New schedule incoming. Silly. Okay. Like it's a variable. We don't know. Are we going for 6 hours or are we going for 9 hours? I don't know. Depends on how we're feeling. Pro streamer on his way. Thanks. All right. I'm not going to hop into any of this right now, but in theory, I should probably look at either animal taming or a boat, right? What's more important, animal taming or a boat? Technically, I could hit up the animal taming when we do the 0 to hero challenge. I could make a new character. We could do the little, hey, I'm playing it with no scripts, blah, blah, blah. And then we could use that character as the way to mess with the script. Because right now I don't think I have a Dexxer tamer. I think I only have a tamer mage. There's more tamers and boaters that would benefit more players. That's true. Taming buff soon, right? Right? Please? Start at 420. Go for 9 hours. And then start at 420 for 6 hours. Like your style, I wear boots. The last time you were on a boat is very comical. Dude, the boats are hard. But thanks for the support, Airman. Gamers are lame. Says GNOP 15, because GNOP 14 was taken. You know what they say about a boat? Bust out another 1,000. So true. Does anyone here have a boat IRL? I'm not a boater myself, so, but some of my buddies had a boat. They wanted me to go out with them. No. There's some people that have a boat that, like, it just stays on the water, you know, like houseboat situation. Not a houseboat, but like it's piered. Is that what the right term? I don't know what the right term is. Same thing. Nope, not for me. You live in the desert? In Arizona? Some other desert. In 420 we place. I love my pets. Whenever it gets updated, you'll be happy. Art fan. Good to know. Holy Hannah. It isn't the full-time streamer Jaseowns. It sure is. Don't let my dream be a meme. Support the stream. Thank you so much for tuning in, liking the video, subscribing to the channel, you know, saying, hey, you can do this, Jace. I believe in you. Thank you so much. Spend more time remodeling your garage to fit your boat than you've spent on the lake? Yeah. My grandpa had a boat. We went fishing on it when I was a kid. He passed a long time ago. You've never been fishing since? Damn, dude. Sorry. I'm not laughing. God, I'm like laughing at this as I'm reading the story, but I'm relating it to myself, and I'm very familiar with that. I'm not a fisherman either. I don't fish. You know, like my kids want to go fishing, and I'm like, maybe we can find a man to take you fishing. I don't. We need to make a website. It was like rent my kids out for a day. You know, like, hey, can we get a real dad over here? Like, I don't want to fish, you know? Like, did you ask the neighbor? Did you go talk to the neighbors? Anyway. My neighbor's a hunter, you know, like he's like, he goes out, he has a, is it a blind? Is that what it's called? Like where you go out on land, you sit there, you shoot shit? I don't do that either. That dude's a man back there. Colorado desert. It's not as awful as Arizona, but still no water. Okay. Nice. Yeah, new startup idea. Rent a dad. Exactly. Like, you don't have a dad? No, I have a dad. He's just a super nerd, and I would like to do some stuff that isn't just computer related. Oh, okay. You're one of those. Yeah, subcontracting. Yeah, subcontracting a traditional dad duty. Yeah. Had a friend and it had his dad, brother, and grandpa all went fishing on the Pacific. They lived in Hawaii. They went out one morning and never saw them again. Damn, dude. Like those are rough. That shit's crazy. Life is complicated, you know? Ugh. I never will emotionally recover from this. Let's go farm real quick. Let's forget about that. Sorry, dude. All right, we're gonna test the script a little bit longer, and then we'll probably call it for the day. I got like 23 minutes left. Let's just make sure we didn't break anything with the script. I'll post what we got into the Discord. And then later today, we're gonna decide, are we gonna go taming, boating, barding, whatever is left. I'm not sure. Not sure. We're gonna find, ooh, always check bones, you guys. Always check bone, empty. Is the script running? It sure is, okay. I was a little bit worried there for a second. It looked like it wasn't running. We're fine. We're good. Everything's fine. Popping off. Boating. Just add spyglass. Didn't they make a like an automated spyglass now, or no? Is that still not a thing? I could have swore I saw something where there's a way to do the spyglass from the game. Or is that just in the suggestions? Somebody tag me somewhere with that. You don't know how to boat, you would love to learn from my mistakes? I understand that reference. Feel that I have to send my son to my dad so he can go fishing. I'm the nerd dad like you. Yeah, dude. Like I gotta accept who I am. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was telling my wife. I was like, you gotta keep me for me. I know what my strong suits are. I don't have any desire to go camping. Okay. I'm not going camping. I mean, fishing, maybe. If you hit me in the right mood, maybe. But is someone gonna be there to take the fish off the hook? Because I don't want to do that. We just gotta. Is that a madness core? Those are expensive, right? Like we should just leave the dungeon. We just got ourselves a madness core. We should probably leave, right? Those are like 100k, 80k, 60k. Because madness archer was where it was all about, right? But now it's poison. Not sure, like, what's the best. Not anymore. Madness is falling behind. Okay. No, boating's easy. Just have lots of gold. Okay. Makes sense. Ice fishing is great. There's no mosquitoes. Ooh. It's a good idea. Avoid the skeeters. Like, follow, subscribe. I'm subbed. Madness is super down in the dumps, huh? Okay, well, either way, I got one. I think he said something, I missed it. I didn't see what you said. Sorry, buddy. Who here boats? Type 1 in the chat if you're boating. Do you boat? Do you actively boat on, like, on the game? UO. Are you UO boating? Anybody UO boating? We got 2 people. That's all you do. Is anyone here a tamer? Is anyone here a tamer? If you're a tamer, put 2 in the chat if you're a tamer. 2, 2, 2 for tamer. 2 for tamer. 2 tamer. See how they start with T's? 2 tamer. I only boat my wife. Okay, so we got a couple more tamers than we do boaters. Okay, now how about bards? If you're a bard, can you type 3 if you're a bard? I'm just trying to think of, like, in my list, what should I do? Should I do boating, some barding changes, or some taming changes later today? Boat, bard, or taming? Your PvP for a boater is a tamer? Interesting. Come on, give some boat. Come on. I'm reading it like, come on. Come on. Give some love over there to the boaters. Oh. You wear a plate on the Dex? I sure do. Man, we're getting another core. No summoning changes. One more Dexxer stream, then we're gonna switch over to the mage. So on Wednesday, we're gonna hit up the mage. It's a Wednesday. I'm telling you guys right now, Wednesday is Mage Day. Okay. So we have one remaining stream. The last 3 hours of today is gonna be the Dexxer stuff. So I need to decide what I'm going to add. That doesn't mean I'm never going to come back to the Dexxer, but I would like to revisit the mage and some other aspects. Dang, I was hoping we got credit for that. Add Necro as priority for the mage, yeah. We're gonna visit the Necro stuff. Says Chase some dubs. And now the only thing, are we just missing, like, if I were to go on the boat, what is not working on the boat right now? You mentioned that the line of sight thing with throwing potions potentially. And then you wanted the spyglass. But other than that, does it work? So did you see the video that shows a flaw in your script? Harry, I never checked it out again. I'm sorry. I forgot. Squirrel. Just spyglass. You want a spyglass? Is there already someone with a spyglass script that I could just put in there? Like, maybe I could just add that right now. I'm clenching a little bit here, you guys. Just kidding. Totally not clenching at all. Everything's fine. Don't switch weapons. Yeah, when you first, I think the we love you long time. You stole my kill, Mr. Willie. Hey, loot this, dear God. You got the credit for the kill. Way to go, Willie. Yeah, so if you... I'll show you an example, Harry. Like, if you... Like, I'm running this script right now, right? Okay? I'm running it right now. One of the keyboard. And it knows about my weapons. Because it sets them as variables at the beginning of the script, okay? So when I put it in my backpack, it instantly switches back. Now, if I wanted to wear... Let's just leave the dungeon real quick so I don't accidentally kill myself. Anyway, if I leave the dungeon and I want to wear this one now, like let's say I want to wear this sword and I double click it, it's not gonna remember it, right? It's gonna be like, oh, you don't have this equipped anymore, so let me put that back on. I'm assuming that's what you ran into. So if you click it, it's like not working and you're like, son of a... Now, if I stop the script and then I click this and then I run the script again, it should stick with what you're running. So now I'm running the script and it's trying to poison my longsword. See how it's using poison on this longsword. because I ran the script again. No, it does not. Sure thing. Good morning. Hello. So like now, again, I'm hitting 1 on the keyboard, which is running the script, okay? So if I happen to double click this guy now, it's gonna constantly try to put on the longsword because it knows when you run the hotkey, it's trying to set your hands as your guy. Okay? So that's that. Now, if I run the script without anything equipped, okay, like I don't have anything equipped and I hit 1 on the keyboard, it already knew that I had variables, so it automatically equipped the stuff that I had previously equipped. Like, does that make sense? So if you have nothing in your hands, but you already had run the script, and you rerun the script, it will re-equip what it knows about. However, if your hand is full, it will use that, like it's gonna reset the variable as this. So I put this back on. Now if I try to put it in my bag, it's gonna auto re-equip it. You know what I mean, Harry? Does that make sense? But if you're trying to like use a different type of weapon, you want to use a completely different type of weapon. That's the problem, right? You don't want to use this. You want to be able to switch between this and another one. Like you want to turn that off. Like I would need to put that behind a check. It sounds like you don't want that to happen. Trying to see where we set these variables real quick. Okay, right here. So this left hand right here. So bot left hand. No, I looted my old weapon after I died. I grabbed a new weapon to go get my corpse. Then I armed my old weapon, but it kept cycling back and forth. Okay, yeah, but like Harry, when you're looting your body, you just wanna turn off the script. You know what I mean? Like once you get the weapon you want on, you don't want any scripts running. The video shows it happening. I'm gonna hit play and I'm gonna put it on mute real quick. Oh, okay. Because you're using what's it called? You're using a one in before the Rickroll. He's using a one-handed, so he's using why can I not think of the words here? You're using a one-hander and then a two-hander. So like if I hit play here, 1. Damn it. If I hit play here, 1. If I stop the script, and I hit 1 here, this is what's happening because you're having a one-hander and a two-hander. I see what you're saying. So that, yeah, this is the way that it's currently set up. is it wants you to think you have a shield on. But for you, you had a one-hander equipped, but then you had a two-hander equipped, and the script is like, ah, shnikes. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you for the video. Thank you for working with me through here. So yeah, the problem is, yeah, two-hander. Spyglass sent PM. Oh my goodness. Okay. We'll hit that up. We'll hit the, we'll do the Spyglass tonight. The Dex Script. Now you're talking my language. Dude, we've been Dex and scripting this whole time. Yeah, I'm trying to think if I can fix this within the next 5 minutes. I'm trying to, basically, the left hand, right hand, it's nice for when it's a sword and a shield, but if it's, or, you know, like a one-handed, two-handed, but if you're doing a two-handed and a one-handed, technically I only care about it if you're, oh god, if you're, let's go on a side quest real quick. New quest, side quest, weapons. Okay, and I'm gonna take the code that we have for finding our weapons here, and it's like base right hand. Okay, we're gonna take this script right here, and we're gonna go side quest weapons. I'm gonna paste this in. Okay, we're gonna say overhead right hand. Get label. Jason's right hand, description. Okay, else. We're gonna say right hand empty. Empty. 34. Okay. And then we'll do the same code here for the left hand. Left hand empty, and then we'll say get label left hand weapon, description. Okay, so if I play this and I have a single, my right hand is this, my left hand is empty. Okay, if I have a Christ and a shield, then I have my right hand is this weapon and my left hand is a shield. Now, if I put on a bow, our right hand is empty, but our left hand has the bow. If we put on a shield, our right hand is empty, our left hand is a shield. So in theory, I first want to check to see, is a right hand available? A right hand means we have a single thing equipped. So if our right hand is filled, we know we're holding something to stab with. If our left hand is empty, we potentially need to check, do we have a shield to put on? Because if we have a right hand, but we don't have a left hand, we might need a shield, maybe. However, if our left hand is filled and our right hand is empty, we know we then need to check to see if is it a weapon or not. Oh my god. I need to find type of the type of thing in your thing, you know? Can't you clear the hands and offhand variables in the init? Yeah. I liked it saving it though, because then it remembered, like if I ran another script like in between and then I kicked off my script, it automatically like applied my weapons again. You know what I mean? But I didn't test it with like what you were doing with one-handed and a two-handed. Very interesting. I'm gonna have to log off here, but we'll figure out how to handle that later. We're gonna add, so tonight we're gonna do the spyglass adding to the boat. Okay, we're gonna do spyglass. We'll fix this little bug. I will publish what I have right meow to the Discord just so you guys can use it, and then we'll see our way out of here. We'll see you guys later. Jace, when are you streaming again? I'm gonna be back at 11. 11 is a little bit weird, and I might switch channels for this in the future. I'm trying to build a brand of Jaseowns in general, and I'm trying to do these focus sessions, and it's great for me to have a focus session, but the focus sessions are not doing well for the channel, I don't think. So I might switch where I do the focus session, maybe. I'm not 100% sure on that, at least on YouTube. Because YouTube, it's basically tanking my like lives. At Twitch, I don't care. But the YouTube thing, I want to make sure I'm at least being recommended. And if people don't like do that, then I'm gonna probably switch channels for that. But anyway, either way, I'll be back at 11. Yeah, I'm probably gonna change the going live portion for YouTube to a different thing. But either way, I'm doing it for 3 weeks. I mentioned I was gonna do it for 3 weeks. This is the 3rd week, so I'm gonna continue on it just so I have some, hey, I tried it and this is what happened. But anyway, let me post this stuff. I'm running out of time here. I did start late though, so this is fine. Everything's fine. Hey, we're gonna come over here. Premium Dexxer script, new post. This is 1.13. This is the Dex bot, 6 to 9 a.m. Welcome to the stream. We did, what did we do? Cleansing brew, and to-do list. All right, so here is the base script. Paste. Modify. Paste. Here is the init script. Paste. Modify. Init. Needs to be wrecked. Okay. And then I'll just give you another example, you know? Here's an example. Another example. Init. Shit, I left auto explode potions on. Oh well, it's fine. You guys got this. There's so many options to choose from. One day it will be dynamic from a website, you guys. Don't worry. Win. Base win. Soon. PM. I think that's it. And then I'll say copy link here for build details. See this thread. Oop. Post. Okay. That is now in there. Thank you guys for hanging out during the stream. Hopefully you learned something. Hopefully you had some fun. You had a nightmare. Jason's back next stream. Hadn't looked at my script. It wasn't a nightmare. It was real. That cow brain. Thanks for tuning back in. I'll catch you 11 to 2. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Peace. Tonight's going to be voting, fixing this bug, all sorts of stuff. Hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you at 11, maybe, question mark. It's in a couple hours. Be sure to like, follow, subscribe. Frumpy's on. We'll hit you up with the Frumpy. He looks like a fish. If I ever did VR, like a VR tuber, a VTuber, whatever they're called, I am 100% gonna be a jib jab character that's the UO character. I'm gonna show you for example. I just wanna, no, I don't have it. Do I have it? I want to turn this guy into a jib jab. If I was ever a VTuber, okay, imagine this guy right here, okay? But then like his voice, like it, you know, like jib jabs, right? Stupid Chase. I know, but it'd be cool. All right, anyway, peace. Hope you have a good one. See you later. Oh no, dude.
No, you just deleted it!